is weird. I wasn't muted. My microphone settings adjusted because I updated OBS and it switched it. Which is weird and shouldn't happen, but yeah. Hi. Let's double check something real fast. It's fine.
With that then.
Hi. Chat.
Rathalos 666 just subscribed for 21 months. Sub is old enough to drink in the US.
Thank you, Rathalos, for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you for 21 months. Alright, let me say hi to everybody real fast. So, Golden, hello. Congratulations on the first Antake Meds. Hello, Sabsy. Hello, Equikimi. Hello, Jeffman. Getting bitten by a dog. Hello, Tyler. You were at least half awake. Good. Hi. Hi, Skybird. Hi, Star. Hi, Cassidy. Hi, Nox. Yeah, again, I'm not muted. Things are just broken. Things are just very broken right now. Hi TK. Hi Vitastral. Hi Rathalos. Hi Ayoka. Okay. Okay. I'm in a mood. My eye is busted and I don't know why it's busted and it's pissing me off. Do I have a lazy eye, chat? Hold on. I need to go and like look up some of my other videos and see. Do I have a fucking lazy eye? Let's go look at when I was playing Metal Gear Solid. I will mute it. New game. Alright. Has it always been this way? I've always been that way? How did I never notice that before? How did I never notice that? My eye seems weird today. Does it? Did the update break things? My right eye, the one that's blinking right now, is a little in. Like if you look at where it is on the markings. Here, let me like move to the center of the screen. So if you look, see, it's too far in. What the hell? How did that happen? When did that happen? I haven't fucked with anything. Okay, and it's not my glasses. Yeah, it's also well, okay, so the reason I think it's blinking a lot is because I opened up the settings and but I went to this calibrate eyes thing, right? So we do calibrate eyes and blink. Left. Right. Okay. Did my eye get changed somewhere? You can see my blinks. Oh, whoa, that's not right. Well, that might explain some things. Okay, hold on, let me fix that. So those are identical. Those are identical as they should be. That's fine. That's fine. What the hell? You guys are getting to see, like... Here, you want to see something scary? That might explain why my eye was blinking so much, though, is because it was fucky wucky. Yeah, pretty scary, isn't it? We can turn on eye bones, which makes my eyes do a bunch of weird shit that they're not supposed to. Well, does that... Okay, so when they're... It looks like they're linked, like this. But... It's still super weird. What the hell's going on? Hi, Bugire. I'm adjusting things because... Hold on. I'm adjusting things because... Okay, that's... Oh. Oh, that's a new one, too. The keep hit mostly stationary. That's new. I don't know why my one eye seems like it's in further. That never happened before. What the fuck? Hi, Dioso. Hi, Buck Dyer. Hi, Cole. That's... popped everything. I don't know if you could hear that. I don't know why it's doing that. Like... Like, what did I do? Has the phone moved? The phone moves every time, but I always, you know, reset everything. And, like, if we go into the node graphs, and we go to the start settings, these are the start settings. These are my start settings that, you know, resets everything. And you can see the floating cat, which resets my position. But, like, it should be, you know, reset all blend shapes. So it should put everything into the neutral position. I wonder if there's a reset tracking. Reset all blend shapes. We're gonna make a dummy channel point 1. I'm gonna send this, and then I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna stare straight forward. It's still doing it. Hope you have a fun Saturday. Hi, Jimmy Neemer. With TikTok getting banned, you have made it your mission to learn Mandarin. Barely a bit of a definitely recalibrated, yeah. Hi Dioso, I'll do that in a minute. B, you got your ass kicked and Bloodborne decided to call it in missiles. Like, that's fair. That's fair. So we did reset tracking. I don't know what reset arrays are. We did reset blend shape. I could do bone reset.
Waddles in Hi Cat Ma, how are you today? Your eyes and freckles are looking spectacular as usual.
Thank you, dear. Duplicate. Reset left eye. No, it's the same. It's subtle, but it's there. What the fuck happened? Oh, probably helps if I link both of them then, huh? That's super weird. Hi, Dr. Blood Vomit. Alright, coin toss, coin toss, coin toss. Coin flip says... Tails. That means I don't have to do no fucking ooh-woo for you-woo. Cool. Why is it like this, though? Like, what happened? What got changed? I'm sorry. Also, chat, do any of who amongst you... I'm gonna ask you a question and I'm gonna let you say the word ads for once. Whom amongst you is not subbed and can test a thing for me? So ads should be starting here in a minute, and I recently changed them to be 3 minutes every hour instead of 1.5 minutes every half hour, and I would like to know if that is in fact the case. Nice. Yeah, just tell me if it's 1.5 minutes or 3 minutes. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. He's gonna bug the shit out of me. Why is my eye like that? Was it, like, is that really brand new? Like, what about today's clip? Hold on, let me look at today's clip. Let's see. Let me see today's clip. So if we go and look at today's clip, and I'm gonna mute it so that we don't have to listen. No, it looks like it was doing it then too. It's subtle. Like, it's really subtle. It's only off by a tiny little bit. Okay, listen. Switching my ads to not really show the right amount. True. It says 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Alright, I will talk to Tibby about it. I'll talk to Tibby about it. And see if there... Because, like, maybe it's, maybe there's, like, a slight Unity thing where, like, the rotation is set to 0.001 instead of 0 or something. Thank you, Tyler.
Nat 20, only one.
That's fine, that's fine. Thank you, Sabsy. Okay, there's a lot of things wrong with me, most of the time, actually, if we think about it, honestly. One of my eyes seems to be rotated inward ever so slightly by, like literally, like, one fucking tenth. Or something. It's really fucking slight. But, like... It's hard to tell because, like, I'm looking back and forth from left eye to right eye, so I'm bouncing around a lot. Here, you know what? Here's how we're gonna show it, is I'm gonna turn the camera off, right? I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'm gonna reset VNIAN. Okay? We're gonna reset VNIAN. Yeah, 20. Okay, so we've reset VNIAN. So okay, so see how the eyes are right now? See how the eyes are right now? This is the neutral pose. The mouth is ever so slightly open, but the eyes are like perfectly lined up, right? You can see that they're perfectly lined up with the thing, like with the dots on my eyes, right? Could measure from screenshots. So Can you not? So then I open up my phone and I turn on VTube Studio, right? And I'm sitting perfectly still and I'm going to look perfectly straight forward. I'm moving slightly because, like, my body moves. Good night, Astral. Fucking told you to go to bed an hour ago. But do you see it? Like... This is me looking at my right eye. This is me looking at my left eye. What the hell? What the fuck? Do I have a lazy eye? Chad, do I have a lazy eye? Sabs, you've seen me in person. Do I have a lazy eye? Do I have a walleye? I'm crossing my eyes right now. What the fuck? Haven't seen any differences before, weirdly? No, I just think that we never noticed it because it's very slight. Am I good? No! No, I'm not! No, I'm not. It's like noticing a growth. Suddenly it's all you can see. And it's not the model, because the model, when tracking isn't on, is perfect. Which means that it's a me problem, which means that it's my eyes. You're looking at nearby objects rather than distant objects? Is a phone app problem? It shouldn't be. Ow. My eyes hurt because I'm not blinking. I just... Like, if I look directly at my nose... I'm looking at my nose. Here, you know what? I'm gonna open up a thing. I'm gonna stare directly at my nose. Yeah, no, that's... Like, that's pretty distinct. Maybe talk to... No, because it's not the model, it's my eyeball. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, is I'm going to open settings. And we're going to go into the eyeball tracking. And we're going to blend shape adjustments. And we're going to click right eye, look in. Yeah, you can see. Hi, Athena. How are you? Okay, is that... Does this look better, chat? No, it's got way too much bounce to it now. What if you got an eye patch? You're pissed you keep losing progress in 3D projects with power outages? I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible. If I just... Like, if I start it here, and then we do just a little... Sabsy, I need to get a call with you. Get in a call with me. Jump in the channel, please. I need Sabsy's help. Hi.
I am here.
Hi. I shared screen so that you're seeing in real time. I need your troubleshooting assistance.
Give me a second.
I can't believe I never noticed this before. Sabsy will save us.
Okay, I am seeing real time.
So if we look at... Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of it. No, I'm gonna get rid of those. So you can see, right?
Yes, I can see. Yes.
Is it like really bad if I don't have it, or should I like have it, you know, like this, where it activates faster, but in its default, it's like is that super noticeable?
That is not too bad.
Would you make any recommendations?
Maybe straighten out that curve just a little bit.
Like that?
A bit too much, bit too much. Yeah, like that. Give us a eye motion.
I think I hurt myself.
Yeah.
I think I hurt myself.
I think that's... okay, it's not good when you make small eye movements.
Yeah, you can kind of definitely tell that my other eye is moving much quicker. What if we copy this and we put it also on the left? Copy. Paste. Hold on, I'm gonna... Hi, Nano. How are you?
I think that looks okay.
Are we sure?
In fact, maybe the problem was the other eye.
What, being too far out?
Well, yeah, I mean, before you pasted that curve, it was just all on.
That's still weird. How you doing today, Nano? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, we're fiddling with things. We're fiddling with things because I noticed that my eyes are dumb. Do I have a lazy eye in real life?
I don't think so. I think the VNyan update, you know, sort of...
No, because I just checked, and like even looking at the clip that went up today, you can kind of tell. Hi, Storm. Hello, Storm again. How are you? You can kind of tell. Like, it's subtle, but it's there. And that clip is from like when we were like, that's from November. Thank you for doing the shout out. You're doing good? Good. Okay, so let me, I need like something that shows me the dead center of my fucking screen. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna go back to here, because that way I'm gonna look at my necklace. Because the necklace is now dead center.
Okay.
How is it?
They appear to line up perfectly.
Okay, Okay, what about if I start looking off to the side?
Yeah, they look like... Oh, hang on. Look to your right. Bit more.
That's as far as I can go.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like your right eye doesn't go as far as your left eye.
Okay,
when you look
let me hold on. So I'm looking at my right monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So when you look at your right monitor, your right eye lines up with your eye mark, the edge of your eye mark, but your left eye doesn't quite make it there.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this other one. I'm gonna look to the left now.
Okay.
And we're gonna compare. I'm taking screenshots.
Mm-hmm.
I think honestly that's not too terrible looking at the two pictures. Like, there's a little difference, but it also helps that my eyes aren't as wide in one of them. So I think it's okay. Especially because how often am I looking to the extreme without tilting my head?
Yeah, true.
Because normally I tilt my head like this.
Yeah.
Which I wish that the head tracking didn't tilt my head to the side some. But whatever. Probably not lazy. Your eyes are probably just positioned differently from the model default. Maybe. But yeah, let me turn my gaze strength to 1 or to 5. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe my gaze strength was wrong.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem to be doing much. I'm gonna put it back at 1. Whatever. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. Hi, Sloth. Hi, Sabsy. How are you?
I'm okay.
I guess since we're in here now. How are you?
I am well.
Good. How's your weekend been? Are you feeling better?
Yeah. Yesterday, I know what it was that gave me the headache. I washed my hair.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. How are we doing? I am having an existential crisis over my face. Over my eyeballs. You're grabbing some coffee? Hi, Josh Shock. How are you? Okay, let me position myself where I belong then. You washed your hair and that made everything hurty?
Yeah, for whatever reason, whenever I wash my hair, there's a risk that I'll hurt something in my neck.
You should see a doctor?
Maybe.
I don't know. Could we not say that word, chat? Can we not say the word? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to keep thinking the word and I'm going to focus on it, and now my head's starting to hurt.
Well, I have a distracting tale.
Okay. Show me that button.
So, yesterday, I called my father.
The Faza? Did you ask him about his beard?
I did not ask him about his beard.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Sabsy's father has a beard.
He does.
It's very beardly.
Yes, a very famous beard.
Yeah, did we ever tell chat the story of your father going... What country did he go to?
He went to China.
He went to China and was very famous for his beard.
Oh, yeah. Well, his entire entourage, they were all bearded, and one of them was bright blue beard. And yeah, they were celebrities. He said that women wanted him and men wanted to be him.
Gandalf, is it a dwarf beard or a Viking beard?
A dwarf beard.
If memory serves, isn't it like it's kind of like it's cut in like full Amish style? You know, it's nicely rounded. It's not scraggly, but it's going gray, like on the corners of his mouth.
Oh, it's full white now.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen a picture. This trip was years ago.
It was years and years ago, yes.
It was like 2017, 2018?
Yeah, he's got the full Santa beard now.
Okay. Slob. Okay, so tell me.
Tell me the tale?
Yeah.
Okay, so I called him. I wanted to just catch up with him. Also, I wanted to get some insight on how I learnt to read.
Yes, I saw you having that existential crisis the other day.
Yeah, because I don't remember, being taught A makes an R sound and B makes a B sound. I was never taught that.
This is
So
ironic.
obviously-
I'm interrupting.
Oh.
This is ironic because my mother brought up the other day about me learning to read.
Yeah.
I should call her
Uh-huh.
and be like, "Hey, tell me the story of how I learned to read," and chat can be embarrassed, or I can be embarrassed to chat. Wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, continue.
So, yeah, he reminded me of a few things. We had the gold-spined children's books, and he used to read to me. He also read The Hobbit to me.
Good, very good.
But yeah, in the course of the call, catching up on the goss, some family business.
The
with his
goss.
mother. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And he told me that he has a mouse.
A mouse?
Yeah, so one day
wait.
it was two.
An intruder or a pet?
An intruder.
Okay.
So one day it was hot. He got up in the night to cook some pet food for his dog.
Yes.
And he opened the back door.
Okay.
Then he disappeared upstairs for a bit and came down again.
Okay.
And he noticed a trail of mouse poo on the floor.
Well, that's not good.
And he traced it around. It went from the back door, up the kitchen cabinet,
Oh no.
all the way around behind the microwave, down behind the oven, up again on the other side of the oven,
What the fuck?
and went to this this bag of dog dental products.
Okay.
Dentabone, if I want to name drop the
Not
brand.
sponsored. Chat, I am not,
Not
dog. I'm cat, not dog.
And he discovered that this mouse had come in, made a beeline for these dentabones,
Okay.
and had completely devoured two of them.
That's what?
And this mouse, he traced its path.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, had some difficulty in getting back outside because it was so fat. He could tell that it had not been able to go directly down the way it came.
Do what you must, for I have already won. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so apparently the local mice go apeshit for dentabone.
Interesting. You should get poison for them.
And well, he's got a dog, so poison is a bit iffy.
So the way that most rat and mouse poison works. Hi Dazzler, so we're gonna play GTFO tonight. The way that most rat/mouse poison works is that it dehydrates them, but it only works because of how big they are. If they're bigger animals, it doesn't really have the same effect because the chemical composition is not strong enough. Hi Ocean Star. The myth, the legend, Hanedu. No, I'm just normal Hanedu.
So yeah, that was the story.
That's very funny. Very funny. I want to see if I can get my mother on the phone now. Chat, would you like to hear from my mother about how I learned to read? Would you guys like to hear?
I would.
What about chat? Sure, okay, let me talk to her real fast. I need to finish the thing that I was doing. Fuck off. There we go. Where is my mother? So, I need to... My chat wants to hear embarrassing stories about my childhood. Would you like to tell some? Cat grandma? Yeah. I'm sending her text. I'm gonna be like, hey, open up that funny program I downloaded. Open up that funny program I downloaded. She won't have the right reactive image if she does. It'll be a picture of her Jeep, but I can fix it in post. It'll mean I have to leave call, though. Let's see if she answers. Tells my entire childhood. Just because my entire childhood was embarrassing doesn't mean that she's going to tell all of it at once. We have to save some stories for next time. Would you like to hear a story that I know that I was very embarrassing that I don't think I told her?
Oh. So we can get her first reaction.
Maybe. No, I'll tell it now, though, while I'm waiting for a text response. So we had a swing set that was at my grandma's house, her mother's house. And so she lived on she had a fairly large backyard and an above ground pool and a really big deck that was to the second story, right? But past the pool, out in the back parts of the yard, was a swing set, and it had like one of those double-sided, you know, you sit on two-person seats on either side swings. It had a normal swing that like one person sits in with their little scoop shape plastic. And then it had like a little like half-size monkey bar one, you know, just like an aluminum U shape that's, you know, like halfway up, a little taller than you are, right? So one day, in the fucking ass crack of dawn, I went out to this. Mountain Canadian, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ow. Fine, I will take a drink of my energy drink.
Mountain_Canadian just
Piss
followed.
refill? Oh my god. One day, really early before anybody else woke up, I might have told this story. I went out and went to hang on it, and I like to hang upside down. So I went out, and I grabbed onto it, and I flipped myself up, and I wrapped my knees around it so that I was hanging upside down. And I was like, wait a minute, I wonder if I can totally do the thing where I'm hanging with just one leg. That'll be really, you know, I don't remember what I was thinking, but it was like, I'm gonna see if I can do it. It would be really cool, yada yada. So I lifted one of my legs up, and I guess I didn't have a good enough grip on the other one, and just one leg was not enough to support my weight. So I slipped and fell and plopped down onto the ground head first. And just crumpled.
This is the second head-related fall injury of your life.
Explains a lot, doesn't it? I dropped directly down. Brain damage. I thought I was paralyzed. I was laying there, like, look at, like, one arm bent off to the side, my legs in weird positions, and I was like, well, I'm paralyzed. They're not gonna find me for hours because I had fallen into the grass. And I was like, well, this is bad. That explains a lot. Shut up. Shut up. That's not why I have brain damage. It was because I was dropped down a flight of wooden stairs as a child. Also, my family is mostly just weird people.
I do have a comparable story.
Do you not remember the story about my mother saying about how if you lick a battery, it makes your tongue vibrate? And I was like,
yes.
Or should there wrist broke before your sconce juiced? Oh my god, Rathalos. Your life is terrifying, dude. Shut up. What is your similar story?
So we had rope swings, like it's a single rope with a knot on the end.
And you not yes.
at my primary school. Or elementary, as you call it.
Sky Perchush.
One day, just at the end of recess, I had this idea. I'll do a running start and swing really high.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Rathalos.
So I did a running start, grabbed the rope, slipped, did a flip. And what's the opposite of a belly flop?
You splattered onto your back?
Yeah. Well, back, upper back, head.
Ow. Ow.
So I blacked out for a bit. And because it was like the end of recess, like no one was around.
That's
But
bad.
I picked myself up, and you know this was all on dirt and wood chips. So.
Are you okay?
I am me.
That explains a lot. Certainly knocked the air out of you. It reminds you of a false memory, uncertain memory, how you broke your skull once. Open once, maybe you slipped while climbing in the car, grabbed the seatbelt to try, and you fell back. Oh, that sounds painful. Yeah, I can see that. Like you go to get into it and grab the seatbelt when you lose your balance, but the seatbelt doesn't catch, so you just go. Yep. No, I can see that. Sabsy, we gonna change chat for a second?
I'm
gonna go see if I can force my mother to answer the phone. She might have fallen asleep on the couch. I'll be right back.
So yeah, I don't know what's in Dentabone, but mice apparently really like it. And this mouse, because my father was cooking dog food, like there was freshly cooked meat on the stove that the mouse just didn't care about. Damn, Skybird. I once dropped a hatchet on my bare foot. Fortunately, it was blade up. Let's see, what else has happened? Yeah, those are the main injuries of my life, I think. Do you think she's going to be able to get her mum? Yeah, axes are kind of dangerous. Once jumped off the top of the swing set. Oh, Buckdire! Oh dear, that's not very good at all, yeah. Almost hung yourself.
Okay, I'm back. She went, "Aw," and doesn't want to do it.
Uh-huh.
She was asleep on the couch.
Uh-huh.
Can't believe she hates chat so much. I can't believe my mother hates you guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that my mother hates you all. She's so mean. Anyway, what were we talking about that I missed?
We were talking about assorted injuries.
Oh, okay, let me scroll up to see. Oh god, I missed all... You were actually talking to chat, weren't you?
I was, yes.
Wow.
I even tried to remember the thing where you read out what you're reading, so that it's not silent.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
see?
so let me see what... A large sliver of wood all the way through your arm. Ow. Upper back makes sense that you blacked out. Yup. Wooden glass both really suck for injuries. I have a glass injury story, I can tell. They don't show
yeah?
properly in x-rays. That's fair. Hi, Nox.
Hello.
Double jump to trampoline twice, 3-foot deep pool. Ooh, pile of tuba. Ooh. When you were a kid, you smack the corner if you split your eyebrow and had to get stitches. I've gotten stitches before. Power down the...
I've had one stitch before.
One whole stitch?
One single stitch
Wow.
in my finger. I dropped a tomato slicer on it.
Ow. No.
Yeah.
Crack your head at least once. Had mice eat soap before? Ooh. Did you die? More occasions have been dangerously... I have so many stories of near-miss injuries. Don't touch axes anymore, not risking it. Nox, I almost sent you a thing from, what's the dude's name? Something Beans? That always does the, like, Midwestern shit.
Oh,
You know the guy.
Yeah, I know the guy.
He had one, it was like, Midwestern, therapy. And it's like, I have some problems. Well, here's some dirt, rub it in. No,
Yeah,
they're
I
inside.
saw that one.
And he's like, here's a shovel, go bury your feelings and get some dirt, bring it back in while you're at it.
Yeah, fill up this jar with dirt while you're at it. You're running low.
Yeah. Once jumped off of the swing set of the hood of your soda, got caught in the bolt, and you were hung there. Your cousins were able to climb up and unhook you. Oh my god. Dislocated your arm.
I didn't have too many big injury near misses, but I had a lot of near fatal misses.
I have had a lot of let me catch up the chat and then I'll tell you.
Sure.
Drop the glass of water outside and have a start. Ooh, so sad. You like when parents like, no, I don't wanna. I would love my mother to be on stream again. It's fun. Chat loves it, and I think she'd have fun. Elowin. She hates us. My mother does hate you. I'm sorry. You don't mind being hated. How are you doing, Elowin? How was your last run in Pacific Drive? Hello, Jeffman knows he's the worst. I will next time. It's a Steam, yeah. How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Sinetta, your local indie cat girl. This is really dumb shit. Ends up recording it later. Tonight we're going to be playing GTFO with some frandos. Injury versus String. We're talking about injuries. Shush, no beans. Thought about March from the West. We bring you love and knowledge from Erudition Incarnate. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Elowen. Welcome in, Storm. Welcome in, Maddie. You installed on the stairs and hit it in such a way that you can breathe through it. Ow. Hi, Manny. No, not the beans. We all know Elowen likes feet.
I sucked off coral and one of my car doors flew into orbit.
Into orbit? Hey, Cassidy. Thank you for jacketing off in my channel. Elowen had tweeted on Blue Sky, she'd skeeted on Blue Sky that all she thinks about when she's not streaming car game is how much she wants to play car game, and you're welcome. You're welcome.
You've indoctrinated another into the fold.
It's such a good game, though. It's got such a good hook. Joking hooking disappeared. Oh my god. We're talking about injuries that we had.
Out of the rundowns today.
Oh my god. So, like, I think it was Cassidy that mentioned this the other day, something about ice skating. I won't go ice skating because when I tried once, I fell and I, like, splayed out when I landed, and somebody came less than an inch from slicing off all 4 fingers on my left hand.
God damn.
A shark with a shark mobile?
Yeah, I think if you're doing ice skating, as a rule, just always keep a fist.
Our body as we got
We're gloves. We're thick gloves.
That's super weird, Elowen. Yeah, no, it was very scary. I don't go ice skating because of that. I've also been in a couple of car accidents, one of which I went over a tree that was downed. I almost had, so I was working at a Jimmy John's. Do you guys know what a Jimmy John's is? Hi, Relix.
I love Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's is a sub place that their whole franchise is that they do stuff freaky fast, or at least it was in 2010 when I worked there.
Yeah.
And so their menu is like, it's kind of like, what was the place we went to in California? In-N-Out? Whataburger? Whatever. You know, where they like have like 3 things on the menu and that's it. Jumped off of the top of a swing set with an umbrella.
It would have been In-N-Out.
Right.
Yeah.
So Jimmy John's has like 10 different subs and there is no variation. You say, I want a number 1, that's what you get. You get a number 1. Like, their whole, like, you have to memorize what the sandwich is to get the job, which I think is stupid. And once you've memorized it, that's how you, like, brain, you know, because they go fast. And so, one of the things that they make is a tuna sandwich, right? You fell off the very top of a ladder in the stock room because the ladder was kind of like on one of the railing things. Oh no, that sounds terrible, Manny. Won't go ice skating because you live in a desert. So I was standing. You gotta run to get food. Okay, hun. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody go follow Elowen. She's gonna be one of my model siblings soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. So I'm standing there, and it's a slow period, and they kept the tins of tuna on the shelf near the ceiling, like a foot off the ceiling, right? And these aren't like you go to Walmart or Giant or Food Lion or Aldi or insert grocery store here and buy, you know, like a little single serving can or the big ones. These were like, you fucking carry it around like a small dog under your arm.
Like catering company size cans.
Yeah, it's like, you know, for a restaurant. So I'm standing there, leaned up against the thing, just kind of, you know, futzing around at the end of the night. We got nothing going on. And I get up, I push off, and I move, and I go do something else. Or, like, I spun around on my heel because they were like, hey, we need to start doing the nightly cleanup. Grab the board or the notes that say what, you know, needs to be done still. And so I stand up, and I spin and do, like, a 180, and instead of being where I was standing, I'm right next to where I was standing, and a tuna can goes right where I was standing. Missed it by that much. Literally the second I turned away.
God damn.
Yeah.
Did it break the floor?
No, but it would have broken my fucking skull. Those things weigh like 5 pounds and they're fucking solid aluminum. Full of meat.
I have no earthly concept of how big or even what shape a tuna is.
I did die. Sabsy, it's shredded meat.
Yeah, but
fish.
it comes from an animal, right?
It's a fish.
Yeah, but...
You can Google what a tuna fish looks like.
I can, but I haven't.
You were riding your bike with your brother one time and jumping a rock came back out of back wheel because it was. Ooh, that sounds terrible.
Horrifying laugh.
I love that name. Suck you bust a nut. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, it's like the story of how I was dragged by a horse for a quarter of a mile. I like your name. I like your name.
My closest near miss was when I got appendicitis.
Oh no.
Yeah, I did an ab workout the night before because I used to be a fitness boy. I ran a lot of track and field.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It was a thing to do. But I did a big ab workout and I woke up and my abdominals were sore. I was like, ugh. Why'd I do this? It was to show off for a girl. That's why I did it. But then, so my family picks me up to go to a football game. and it's a 2-ish hour drive to the professional football stadium.
Did your kidneys explode, Grandpa Simpson?
No, but my stomach hurt really, really bad the whole time. And I was like, I feel terrible. I just want to die. And so I eat breakfast thinking maybe I'm just hungry and I'm a little sore from ab workout or whatever. And we get to the football stadium and my dad, who was the one who brought me there, is like, you'll be fine. You probably just have a stomach ache, whatever.
I have a cat.
And I'm walking around. I try to get up the stairs to where our seats are. And I climb back down the stairs because my stomach hurts so bad, I can't climb the stairs.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible. I have a cat. He's just, like, not wanting to be here.
It was pretty awful. Anyway, long story short, an EMT finds me, asks me if I'm okay. I tell him no. He brings me downstairs into the medical area. They're like, you're running a fever. And I'm like, well, shit. They're like, you have to go to the hospital.
Hopsital.
Yeah, hospital. Now.
Call the ambulance.
I go to hospital. I get my blood taken. And they're like, you have either appendicitis because you have all the symptoms of appendicitis, or kidney stone.
Oh no!
And I
both
said,
of which are
so I'm sick?
not good.
Not good. I said, so I'm sick, and the doctor went, oh yeah, yeah, you're sick.
Was there a doctor there who like was an asshole and he walked with a cane?
Stop.
No, surprisingly, no. I thought there might have been, but no. They were all very nice. They all asked me the same 8 questions over and over again to make sure I had my mental faculties.
They took your blood and you got a disease? That sounds like you should sue.
But then my dad told me that if we weren't in public, he would not have taken me to the hospital.
I remember this story, and I was like, "Your dad's fucked up."
Yeah, because the family doesn't believe in hospital.
Well, that's because you're from the Midwest. You should have rubbed some dirt on it.
I should have rubbed some dirt on it. But when they took it out, it burst. So I was like, I was like hours away from poisoning my whole body with bile and dying.
Just subscribed for 12 months.
Hold on.
So like,
hold on.
Take it out.
Happy to be
Hold
a
on.
piss check cat.
Mr. Mariposa, if you piss on the floor one more goddamn time, I'm gonna tape you to the toilet. Thank you
I'm gonna Johnny 40 hands 2 mops to you and make you clean up your own piss.
Thank you for the resub. Stop it! Okay, that's it. You're getting taped to the toilet. Stop pissing in my chat. Eyes itch. Rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine. Thank you, Mr. Mariposa, for the 12 months. Thank you for the whole year of you being a fucking piss cat. Anyway, Sabsy, you were asking a question, and I'm guessing it's a Simpsons joke.
So like, did they take it out and just put it into a tray and then it went?
They took it out and put it into a specimen jar, and apparently when they set it into the jar, it just like disintegrated.
Oh, so it wasn't The Simpsons, but there's an episode of The Simpsons where Bart wants to get, like, he's in the Boy Scouts and he wants to get a knife, but he has to pass like the knife safety course first. And he doesn't want to do it because, you know, he's a fucking kid. But as he's like walking around, everyone's like, oh, knives, you know, I'll just open this with my knife. Dr. Hibbert is like, this man's appendix is going to burst. I'll have to perform emergency surgery. And he pulls out a pen knife and he, you know, does it and he extracts it and he just goes, he pulls it out, sections it off, and then yeets it like a grenade and explodes in midair.
No, that did not happen.
You live in Missouri, your parents believe in Hopsital?
Yeah, my family does not believe in Hopsital. I only went to Hopsital for mandated things. Like when my sports coach was like, you need a physical in order to play sports.
Hopsital.
And so I went to Hopsital, and they're like, you're a healthy boy. And I went, great.
Nice.
And then I went and played sports.
Okay.
My most vivid memory, though, from that is immediately after waking up from the anesthesia.
Did you vomit like I did?
No, I looked at the clock and I went, that took longer than 3 hours. Because I remember I went under at noon and it was 5:30. And I was like, that took longer than they said it would. I'm not happy. And then I looked to my right and I see my dad listening to my iPod. And I went, hey, that's my music. And he's like, I can't listen to your music. And I went, no.
That's my rectangle.
It's my music. You can't listen to my music. I need to call my girlfriend. And then the doctors came in and asked me a bunch of questions.
Uh-huh.
And I answered all of the questions. And then I said, can I call my girlfriend? I told her I was going.
But who do you think gave you the surgery?
Oh, shit. And apparently I had to call a lot of other people, too, because I sent them a picture of me in a hospital bed that just said, in the hospital. But this was in 2010, where picture messaging was not as widely available on all cell phones. So some people just got a word text that said, in the hospital.
Nice.
And then I gave my phone to the doctor, and he put it in a bag with my pants and put it away.
With your
So I
pants?
turned my phone on. Yeah, they took my pants, too.
They give them back.
They did give my pants back, and I got my phone back.
Oh, good. Okay.
About 20 missed text messages of people wondering why the fuck I am in the hospital.
Why are you in Hopsital?
I told people car accident.
Was it a car accident?
No, my appendix exploded.
Oh, this is the same one. Okay.
Same story.
Same story. Gotcha.
I clarified to everybody except for one person. I told them I got my leg amputated.
No, that's the kind of thing where you let them believe it until they see you and they're like, oh man, I'm sorry about your...
No, they kicked me in the leg to see if it was fake. And then I didn't react and they started crying and I felt immediately terrible when I told them it was a lie.
Wow, you're an ass.
Yeah,
and that's how you became an actor.
Yeah.
Actually.
I was an ass.
That's amazing. Oh my god. Controversy of your parents only took you to the hospital because of public appearances. Your parents need to be punched in the neck. True. True. There are a lot of people that should not be parents.
Yeah.
That should not be allowed to be parents. What a time to be alive, chat.
What a time.
I go to the hospital every day for work.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I've been to the hospital more times in the past 3 years than I have throughout the rest of my life combined.
So I hate it because, before, because I go to the lab, right? I pick up stuff from the lab. And before, it was like, go in, ring doorbell, they look at me, they walk over, they do like the little hand swipe to do door. And I've been doing this route since 2018. You'd think they'd just give me a fucking badge at this point. No, it's fine, Athena, you're right. I'm apologizing for you, Nox. Your dad should have been punched in the neck.
Yeah, it's
So they changed it to have like a page system, and there's like a button that they can press from their thing without having to look over, but it's got like cameras and shit. They probably spent $2 million on this fucking thing. So instead of pressing a doorbell that makes a buzzer that everyone can hear and someone can just press a button, I have to wake the screen up, I have to click page, I have to click page all, and then I have to click the button again to actually send the page, which sends a phone call, which turns on the camera, which records my face, and records their face, and then they recognize that it's me because I'm there at the exact same time every fucking day. Even security knows who I am. Security doesn't even stop me because they're like, oh, it's just the insert company here person.
Right.
You know, it's only if there's a new person. So now it's a fucking, like, 4-button press, and then I have to wait instead of just ringing the doorbell like a goddamn normal person and using the already installed window. Bleh. It's a hopsital. What do you want?
Hopsital. Have I ever told chat why I call it hopsital?
Is it because of drugs?
It's because of 4chan, actually.
I assumed it was because you're a bunny boy.
No. So, 4chan's weed board /trees. You'd post a number and a little blurb and then a picture. And it was a number between 1 and 10.
Uh-huh.
Of how high you were in the picture.
Hi, Hansberg. How are you?
And Hopsital comes from a post who's referred to as 10 guy. And so it's a guy who's a 10.
Uh-huh.
And it's when your friend sits down next to you, pulls out their cell phone and texts you, "I want Hopsital." And it's a totally normal looking guy with a slightly panicked expression on his face staring at his cell phone. It's just, "I want Hopsital."
I want Hopsital. I'm gonna look. I want Hopsital.
Hopsital.
No, I don't want I want hospital. It's I want Hopsital.
It's, yeah, just 10 guy. Very funny.
I'm not seeing any. But I am seeing the really high guy meme. Oh, lordy.
Yeah.
Hopsital. Amazing.
I want Hopsital.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of if I have any other stories of, like, malicious, grievous... Did I tell you the time I broke my eyeball?
I believe I've heard the story.
Has chat heard the story of when I broke my eyeball? I used it to gross out a girl I liked. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so, we were cutting down some trees on the property. It was years and years and years ago. I was in high school. I was like 10th grade or 11th grade or something like that. So this was 2002, 2003. We were cutting down some trees on the property, and me being the precocious little shit I am was fucking around being lazy and not helping as much as I could have, and with a hatchet. And I saw a branch on the ground and I was like, oh, this branch, I could probably cut this in half and make 2 trips to waste more time. And so I leaned over, like, at a fucking 90-degree angle with my waist, just leaned straight over the thing, and then dropped the hatchet straight down on it. Hatchet cut it in half, but the outsides of the twig of this, like, not even an inch thick branch both snapped up. And one of them hit me right in the outside of my right eye. And it cracked it, and, like, you know when you have a bloodshot eye? It was like that times 1,000,000. Mm-hmm. Shut up, Peter. So I had a really, really, like, I could see out of it, everything was fine. It hurt like a motherfucker for a little bit, but it was just like, until it healed, it looked like I just had the bloodiest eye ever. It was great. Because I could look off to the side a bunch, and you would just see red in my eye. It was hilarious.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, like, it didn't rupture anything. It just, like, you know, bruised it. But bruising on the eyeball is like, oh, it's bleeding internally for some, you know. I was fine. I was fine. I got better, obviously. But yeah. So I have to do exercises. Do you want to know the good news?
Is that the good news?
Well, I mean, technically, but the good news is also that I only have to do 1 set of squats and 5 sets of push-ups because no one fucking redeemed any last time. I'm fine. Also, my ear's healing pretty well from what happened with the cat.
That's good.
You heard about that, right? Knock.
Probably not.
I'm gonna set off your mirror vision. Your mirror touch.
Don't do that.
So I picked up Peter after I'd finished brushing my teeth and all that when I was getting ready to go to bed, and I spun him around too fast and he got scared, so he slashed out. Ow! So you know, like, your earlobe has like the top part that juts out a little bit. Cut right through that top part, like clean through it.
Gross.
It wasn't even like, it was like less than 1/4 of an inch deep though, but straight fucking through. Bled a bunch. But I managed to press it back together, and it's seemingly healed itself back together. You know, as long as I don't agitate it too much. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Awful.
It's kind of funny though, because it's my fucked ear on my model and in real life.
Ooh, twinsies.
You just realized something? Yee. Exactly. Did you see today's clip? Boing. Thank you, Tyler. Did you see today's clip?
Probably
Nice.
in my sleep-deprived days.
It's the clip where I'm like, oh, the music changed. I'm done with this stupid fight. Runs up
Yeah, immediately.
immediately gets fucking got. I was so tempted to put in like different sound effects and freeze frame it for that. It was at this moment she knew she fucked up, but I decided against it. Hi, Belle Dandy. How have you been, dear? How are you? I'm resetting my camera.
Just the fucking AOL filter over the "you got you baited."
you got you baited. How you doing, Belle Dandy? I hope you're doing well. I have to do some squats. I only have to do 10 squats today. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay.
Am I the weird one for liking squats?
No, I think we're fine.
It's like it used to be a default animation of mine.
Just squats.
I would just do squats, just like waiting for things to happen. Do a set of 20.
It's interesting because like if I'm streaming sitting down, I'm not super mobile, but the minute I stand up, I'm just kind of like loosey-goosey wobbling about.
I would say same, but I am constantly,
I'm sorry,
stimming.
Stimming?
Yeah, I'm like tapping my foot, playing with pens, like air drums and
the
shit.
spectrum?
No, I just have ADHD. It looks like probably a little bit. It's a spectrum. We're all on it, but
I am the only neurotypical VTuber.
But I do have the ATHD.
The ATHD?
ADHD.
No, I also hate push-ups, which is why I force myself to do them, and I'm glad Jeffman makes me do them because I need to do them because I need to be better. Gotta catch them all.
I will say though,
yes, I'm gonna do my squats while you talk.
Tricep push-ups can be pretty fun and interesting to do. They're another like thing. They're a muscle group that often gets overlooked.
8.
Remember, chat, when you flex, point at the top, you go biceps, and you point at the bottom of your muscles, you go triceps, biceps, triceps. But you gotta do tricep push-ups.
Knox, how many push-ups can you do?
Back in my...
No, how many can you do now?
These days, nowadays, it's like 5 to 8. I've never been very good at upper body. Even when I was like fit, it was like 15, maybe 20.
Just a thing.
Like 20 in a set at most, but nowadays it's like 5-8.
I used to do 150 a night.
I have never been a very upper body focused human being. I've always been a runner. Yeah. I'm talking even during high school. I could only do like 15, 20, but like leg workout, I could do like 1,000 crunches, which was ironically the number that I did before I got appendicitis.
Oh yeah.
I could do like 500 squats, just like no big deal, just bust them up. But like any upper body workout, pull-ups, push-ups, any of like it just a wombo, the overlap near the middle of the Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, push-ups I just couldn't do. I couldn't do that many. I always tried to do the harder ones because I knew I couldn't do.
You don't want to do bitch modes?
Regular one. Well, no, I always did like diamonds where you would like.
So I can't do that.
Put your fingers together. You would do diamond push-ups. I would like try to do those, or like I would have weights, so I would do like 1 push-up, and then I would do 2 lifts, and then I would go do another push-up. Because I knew I couldn't do that many in a row, so I would do the harder ones to compensate for quantity.
Gotcha. Well, I should do some push-ups. I'm hoping. So for those who don't know, we're hoping that Brains will be able to make an appearance today because we're getting the band back together. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's been far too long since Shell has been on the stream because of who the fuck knows why. But it would be very cool if Shell is able to show. I'm very much hoping, because then we can have a full 4-stack for GTFO instead of having to do bullshittery with the idiot goddamn NPC who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
Because we still need to do the nuclear reactors where we're at.
Yep.
Sabsy, how you doing? You've gone quiet on us. Hi, Shell.
Sabsy's dead. Hi, Shell.
I always feel bad because, like, Sabsy is not a very loud, talkative, interjecty person, and I always worry that she's getting talked over. How you doing, Shell for Brains? You may join the channel whenever you feel like. I just have to do push-ups and then we'll start. You're eating some dinner and then you can hop on. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
While you do that, I'll talk about what I did last night, which was I found a box of Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, I should sort this, because it's an unsorted box of stuff that I just had on my desk for a while. I scanned over 600 rare cards into my database.
Yeah.
And the total value of that box was about $1,500.
That's not bad.
Not bad for a box I accidentally misplaced.
Yes, click-clacks. I still wish I had my 5th editions. I've been getting a lot of this one YouTube channel that does shorts. It's like a vintage game place, you know? And they're talking about, like, you know, oh, these retro games that we've got, and they mention, like, N64 games, and I'm like...
Yeah, that's retro now.
But I've still got a bunch of mine.
Yeah, did you know PS1's technically retro?
Shut up. But the thing is shut up. The thing is that I have a lot of my old games. I have Super Nintendo games, and I have Sonic 2 still.
I have a bunch of NES cartridges behind me.
I think I have a bunch too. They're just in a box in the back.
Mine are on my shelf.
The passage of time climbs is all shush. Shush, Cassidy, shush. Bah.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of money, and I was like, oh, Magic cards.
Skyrim will be
Also,
retro in the next year? No, it won't. They just keep releasing it.
Yeah, that game will never be retro. It always has a release date.
Yeah.
There's the Final Fantasy set coming out this summer for Magic the Gathering. And, my wallet is afraid. I have the fear, chat room. It is Orkink. You're correct. Wait, is that correct?
Hi, Orkink.
3 of these stay for both.
Shut up, Johnny. The GameCube is now older than the NES was when the GameCube came out. I hate it here. It reminds me of, like, I think we had rented a Barbie game from the local video store, and it fucked our NES. Like, it wasn't even a Blockbuster. It was literally, like, the local place. Did you know apparently there's a dude in, like, Kentucky or somewhere who 3D prints and mods Super Nintendos to give them, better output?
He's right.
Huh?
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Like, he'll 3D print a new base. Huh?
I was checking Orkink's math, and he is correct.
Yes. Just like the fortification, but I handy love the spider set. I still miss Ikoria, which was the Godzilla one. But even then, I didn't like the Godzilla cards. I preferred the base cards.
Magic has always had some sort of outside influence. The Universes Beyond stuff is, like, way more blatant. But, I mean, it started with its own property, which was D&D. Ikoria was good. And I don't hate it. Some of the, like, the sets that are, like, bigger and more, quote, invasive are sets that could be, like, are Magic themed-ish. Like Lord of the Rings, Final Fantasy. And all the ones that, like, don't fit are just, like, external product where it's like, here's a commander deck, or here's a secret layer that you could or could not buy.
Yeah. So here's what you do to spare your wallet. is you buy the packs, and then you do them a tax write-off, and then open them up as like on your stream, and then you make shorts of that.
I was gonna do that.
Were you?
Yeah, I have. As soon as pre-orders open, I'm pre-ordering 3 boxes for
Nice.
card opening on stream.
Yeah,
Because
there's...
I love Final Fantasy, and I love Magic.
Nerd. Shut up, Pinky. Hi, Pinky. Nerd. Yeah, have you seen the YouTube channel where the guy is like, should I open it or should I keep it sealed?
Yes.
And then he
Should
does
I
the...
open it? Should I keep it sealed?
Apparently none of those are AI voices. They're actual people that he paid to sing the little jingle, which I think is awesome.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Except for his thumbs.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he gets them graded.
Mm-hmm. One of my buddies found a loose Black Lotus at a garage sale and bought it for $10.
What?
Yep. And then got it graded. It turns out it's a grade 8
That's at a garage sale?
at a garage sale.
A
yeah.
grade 8 at a garage sale?
Yeah, it was ungraded. He bought it
Fuck.
from him for $10.
Sold it for...
'Cause it was just in a box. Oh, you know, he has it framed.
I would have that thing in the
Yeah,
package, in the grading package.
it's a 8.6, I think.
Wow. Grandma sold your
Yeah.
booklet. No. I wish I still had all my old Pokemon cards. I had one of the Holo Charizards and it got fucking stolen.
Yeah, mine got lost in a house fire.
Aww.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but still. I'm out of breath from doing all these push-ups.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
just getting a factory job so you can save it for a new laptop. Nice.
Sick.
Nice.
New PC time. Mega buggers.
I wish that I was famous enough that I could just do this for Sabsy for a living and not have to have a real job.
Me too.
So I have, of course, a basic-ass sand shrew. Bum.
Is that so?
I wish that I still had my 5th edition cards. Which I know aren't really all that special, but
Nice to have.
yeah. I do need to go through and catalog all of the games that I have in that box in the other room. Because let's be real here. I'm not going to sell them, but it would be nice to know how much I've got. Because, I mean, like, I have a whole bunch of N64 games back there. And, you know, I never did finish Jet Force Gemini. I never did finish Jet Force Gemini. Which is a shame. Shut up, Peter. Chat, should I boot the game up? I'm okay with Pokemon. Pokemon is meh. It's fine. I don't like the newer Pokemons, though.
I love Pokemon.
Did they ever go back to not making them childy, hand-holdy games after Sun and Moon? Because that killed any enjoyment I might have had from it.
I mean, the main Pokemon games, no.
Then
Like,
I'd give no
some of the
fucks.
side Pokemon stuff.
You're trying to play Magic Gathering Arena and then made an account with the free packs? Yeah. I have
We'll
found...
have to see. I was just real quick mention on Pokemon. We'll have to see what fucking what's it's called, Pokemon Legends Zygarde Arceus or whatever. Is like, but
It's just like they didn't grow with their audience the way a lot of other games did, but even worse, they seem to have gotten dumber.
yeah,
Which is my
it's
problem.
sort of like Pokemon is in a weird point where they didn't need to grow up with their audience because there's always new people filtering into the age demographic for Pokemon
Listen,
and like it.
I'm not saying that they don't need to like keep the basics
Right.
easy, but it feels like they've made it actively worse.
Yeah, and they kind of have, and that's a product of them having to pump out a new game every year or 2 years or whatever it was, which they're not doing anymore. So hopefully it will change. Their story writing gets a little bit better. Because we didn't get a Pokemon game last year, and we're getting a spin-off game this year instead of a main series. So maybe Gen 10 will be the shit. Who knows?
How do I go back on this? I clicked a thing, and I think I clicked the wrong one. How do I go back? Is there a back button?
No, you're on the main menu.
No, but I clicked on R3 instead of, because I was like, oh, we need to do this one, but now I'm in 3 instead of R1.
Oh,
You know, like I'm in the wrong tunnel system, basically.
select rundown in the upper left.
This select left. Rundown.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, okay, we need you to do the third level. Not realizing that it's do first one, then pick number 3. Because we were on... Huh?
Somebody disconnected and reconnected, I think it was Sabsy.
You play Pokemon in a funny, sad way when you're on a laptop as Pokemon Minecraft. Man, the stuff people do with that kind of shit. Okay, so let's see. So we've done... So we did the admin, we did PID search, we were on the officer, right? No. We had done the
finished the officer?
Yeah, we're on the reconnect.
We're on reconnect.
Okay. Host lobby. Okay. Bias scan speed, nope. Melee resist, region speed, melee resist. Alright, we just need a shell to show up then. You guys remember how to join?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see.
House key style.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we just need a shell for brains. So we'll give it a minute. What do you mean you don't like the characters having an emotional... No, it's not even that, Athena. So when I played Sun and Moon, right? Most of the games, it was like, okay, go here, fight a gym, and you play to the strengths, right? And like, I'm not even upset about things like the XP share, because otherwise it just made grinding out your secondaries a fucking hassle. So that's fine with me. But like, in most of the games, it was go here, do a fight against a gym trainer, and you're basically playing type advantage, right? Which is okay. Sun and Moon, they were like, we're changing up the formula. We're not doing the gyms anymore. Instead, we're going to have these little challenges that are like, what sound does this Pokemon make? And the first one was like not super hard. And then the second one was like, okay, this one's a little bit maybe, it could kind of sound like 2 Pokemon. And then the third one was like, it just says what it is. And then the next one was... what's the difference between these 2 pictures? And it had like Marowak doing a dance. And then in the third picture was like a fucking monkey Pokemon jumps in front of the screen. What's the difference? I don't know, man. Maybe the giant monkey that jumped in front of the fucking screen. We're doing highlights for kids here. We're Goofus and Gallanting. Hi, Snodokai. How are you? And it was a bit too much for me with how easy it was. Because there's definitely something to be said of, oh, hey, we're going to make this accessible for everyone. Hi, Shell. And then, yeah.
Hello.
Everybody go follow Shell for brains. You can follow Nox too, I guess. But you see Nox very frequently. We haven't seen Shell in a long time. How have you been, Shell for brains?
I've been alright.
Good.
Been living life.
Oh, it's nice to see you again.
How do I join you guys?
You should be able to just like find my name in Steam and right click it and then just choose join. Yeah, it's the turtle.
I found it in the game.
There you go. Is a turtle.
I completed the tutorial like
Mm-hmm.
maybe 20 minutes ago.
Did you complete the
promise
two
I
turtle
remember anything.
Leo?
I did.
Okay.
Turtle.
Good. It's been
How-
far too long. How have you been?
I've been alright. How about you? It has been a while.
Oh, you know, dreading the march of time and everything else part of it.
Of course.
But yeah, we're gonna not worry about things. We're gonna play video games. What?
Is there a weapon meta that I should worry about?
Bring whatever you think is cool.
Alright, cool.
So we've done the first 3 missions already. So we're jumping into number 4 right now. Number 4 is like a we have to start a nuclear reactor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the entrance and we're gonna go down a tunnel and we're gonna get to the nuclear reactor, and then when we start it, everything's gonna start like horde waves at us. And we're gonna set up a defensive to stop it. So it'll make sense once we get in there, but a lot of this one is like juggling ammo, health, and tools that we'll pick up in there.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So it doesn't really matter what you have, because we're going to stealth our way down the hallway, and then set up... so sentry gun is good. Sentry gun is good.
Now, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Excellent. Discord being a bit weird.
We did notice you'd gone quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have any new apparel? No, just my red hat. And my shorts. But I do have my goth clothing on. Alright, let me know when I'm ready! I'll show you something stealthy shirt grab. The joke is that you're flat. All boobs are great. Anyway, everybody ready?
I think so. Do I wanna... Oh, God. Sorry, I'm looking at melee things. There's no big axe.
I know,
There's no
right?
Why isn't there just a big axe? Even a small axe. I would take any axe. I don't want a sledgehammer.
Right? Like, there's 5 sledgehammers and no axes. It's horseshit. Exactly. All boobs are good.
Alright. Oh, and then I need to take... Are these boosters, like, one-time use?
Yes.
Or do I... Ah, I see. Alright, let's just do it then. Sure.
Are you okay?
Said I was going to take a shit. Also, the boosters are between 1 and 3 uses. It'll say next to the thing.
Gotcha.
Are we good?
How many uses? No, I gotta set my boosters.
Are we taking a shit? Blow him up. I'm
Yes,
gonna take a
of
shit.
course.
Since I just need a little blunt force to the trauma to enemy skulls. Yeah, but I want an axe, because I also think axes are cool. I also think axes are cool.
I want one of those axes with, like, the ice pick on the other end.
Fair. Have you played...
Halligan?
What, Sabsy?
A Halligan, a fireman's axe.
Ah.
Or a fireman's
That's fair, Charlie.
entry tool.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I see.
Ready for cage drop.
Alright, let's go. I've been playing Marvel Rivals, and I like magic, but I wish she had an axe instead of a sword. Have you been playing Marvel Rivals?
Nox and I tried to play the other night, and it didn't work. So today, I tried again. I, like, verified all the files. And it works, but the loading is still a little slow.
Yeah,
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very optimized. Anyway, you ready for Disney's branded
Don't look down.
horror thing?
What?
What?
Is this branded?
No, I'm memeing because there's the Tower of Terror thing.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, no, I'm just memeing.
Oh, I have friends in the thing now. I'm not just all alone.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, you're
We're in the get along cage.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just...
Drop pod.
Like, I'm just gonna pretend that I'm playing Call of Duty instead of a spooky game. I think that will surely that helps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I
shit.
remember what the controls are. Oh, we don't have a bot to tell us where all of the shit is, huh?
Unfortunate.
Cause when we were playing before, the bot would be like, "Hey, there's a locker over here," constantly, because they can see them even in pitch black.
That's nice.
Yes, my first chew toy. Oh.
Nom 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 nom. Wait, don't put that in your mouth. Get that out of your mouth, Jesus.
Who's standing next to me?
It's me.
Fucking
Hacking
shit out of me.
Ah.
The get along chastity cages. I love the get along chastity cage.
Not a fan. Can't say I'm a fan.
You're allowed to be long?
You're allowed to be long.
Oh, thanks. Extends.
Extends.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, you're allowed to be wrong. Why don't you like the get along chastity cage?
I could go a couple of reasons.
Those reasons are all incorrect.
Oh, really?
Oh, I found a long range flashlight.
It's so smoky
Shit,
in here.
dude, I found an explosive trip mine. This was so
that's
useful
bright.
last time.
Put him in if you.
I'm already lost.
That's okay. We're all lost. There is a map if you hit tab.
Oh, hey, look at that. That's neat. I'm never gonna use that.
If he's
Let there be
cold,
light.
cold, put him in your mouth. Oh my